Hello everyone, and welcome to what I'm prepping today. So I had to go pick up something from one of my relatives who she does estate sales, and she advertises them, and she puts pictures in in her Facebook group, and I saw something I liked and she brought it home. So I had to go pick that up from her, and so I called that my day out of the house for the week. Normally, that's been Thursdays when we go to the horseback riding lessons, but I made an exception because I needed to go get that. So I did my shopping and stock up trip all today to combine everything because of the gas hog that I drive. But that's a story for another time. So, what I got today after my dollar store. I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up a few things there, and then I went over to Walmart to get the lima beans. And I still have another ham bone, and I bought lima beans before, and I was going to make the ham and lima bean soup for Fred, but instead I put those beans in Mylar, so I had to replace them. And here they are. I got 3 2-pound bags and 6 1-pound bags. And in my huge 20-quart roaster, I'll use 6 pounds of beans. And that'll give my husband and I a couple of meals, but it'll also fill the freeze dryer with a full 10 pounds of soup. So that's, they actually, I think I mentioned before, they dropped the price on these, so they're now down to $1.60 a pound. I haven't gotten any more chickpeas, garbanzo beans from Dollar Tree where they were $1 a pound, so I paid $1.18 a pound at Walmart. And these are actually for the food storage. And just to let you know, I sprouted some of these, well, I attempted to sprout them, and they did indeed sprout. So you could use these for seeds to grow your own garbanzo beans, and these lima beans will sprout as well. We stocked up on honey. My husband does like this honey, and it seems like every time he finds a honey at the store he likes, they change it. And I pay $8 for this quart jar. It's 32 ounces. So I keep saying this, and I actually need to follow up on what I'm doing. I need to find a local source of honey where I can just go buy the honey from the person and be done with it. I can even buy it by a gallon, or but he doesn't use sugar in his coffee. He uses honey, and so we stock up on honey when we can. I have this here and a roll of toilet paper just because I wanted to touch base with the toilet paper issue. We never were out of toilet paper. As a matter of fact, we were able to, because we are preppers and because I hate running out of anything, I normally always buy a 12 or 18 pack of toilet paper, and my dispenser holds 4 rolls at a time. So as soon as I would put those last 4 on that roll, on the dispenser, it's time to go get more toilet paper next trip to the store. And that's the way I've always been. Once we became preppers, well, we would buy 2. You know, we started slow with our prepping, and if you are just starting out, buy your pack of toilet paper when you need it, but then buy another pack. And that's how you start. I also got another pack of a large pack, and they're already in the storage. Thank goodness. I mean, I did that quick. Viva, we prefer Viva paper towels. I just used a Bounty paper towel to clean out my garbage can with a little bit of bleach and water, and I wasn't able to use the paper towel for that. It fell apart. It ripped and tore. But these Viva paper towels have actually gone through the washer and dryer and come out and been able to be reused. Not that I do that, but it's just the way it happened, and that's how we found out. We like these Parents' Choice wipes. So I buy them in a 12 pack, and I think it's like $12 or $13 for, maybe it's an 8 pack. I think it's 800 wipes. It's right under 2 cents a wipe. And it's not bad just buying the single packs. So if, spending the $10 or $12 is, you know, a little bit out of the budget, I would just grab one single pack and then just put it away. You know, if you need one pack, buy two, if you can. And so I got some more shampoo and conditioner. I really don't need to stock up on any more shampoo and conditioner. However, the reason I did is because these are $2.92 each for these, and I had a coupon for $4 off too. So I paid what, $2 for both of those, so $1 a piece, which was good. And then I get the Sunday, not the Sunday paper, the thing that comes in the mail, the circular that comes in the mail had $4 off this Garnier Whole Blends and this Ginger Recovery. I really like it. This one I got two shampoos instead of a shampoo and a conditioner, because I use a lot more shampoo than I use conditioner. So I stocked up on that, and I think I ended up paying $1.25 a piece for those. And I only had a $2 off too coupon, and I considered getting the smaller sized of this Aussie Miracle Moist. And if it was something we didn't use all the time, I would have. But this is my husband's favorite, this Miracle Moist. So I figured it out, and even using the coupon off the smaller one and using the coupon off the larger one, it was cheaper by a penny per ounce to get the larger size. So that's probably not even going to go into the storage. It's probably just going to go on the shelf to be rotated, because it's something he uses all the time. As with this Equate Beauty, it's the Compare to Olay Moisturizing Wash. I know I mentioned these two products at another time, but I'm just showing you that when I'm at the store, if there's a couple extra bucks, or if I'm cruising through the aisle, yeah, I'll go ahead and stock up on something that we're going to use pretty much all the time. So I always run through the clearance aisle, and this is what I got. Just headphones that were originally $4.88, marked down to $1. And I know I can get these at the dollar store, but if you buy them at the dollar store, you're getting cheapies. As it is, I don't expect these to last a long time. I sometimes, I always listen to music or something before, while I'm sleeping. And sometimes that bothers my husband. I'll get the nudge to turn that down, or he'll tell me, when the ads come on YouTube videos, they play a lot louder. And so I thought, I'll just use my headphones. And these little things are cable protectors for when you're charging your phone. And it shows, how your charging cable can split sometimes. And I never had that problem, but my grandson has gone through 2 charging cables probably in the last couple of months. We bought some extra just because he has an iPhone, and he has some kind of little Nintendo, it's called a Switch, and then he has an Android tablet. So I got him some extra charging cables, and like me, for my things, I have one in the bedroom, one in the kitchen, one in the living room, one in the car. I don't want to run around looking for a charging cable. But his charging cables, because he charges it while he's using the item, his charging cables, kind of busted. So I thought, okay, I'm going to have him start using these before I run out and buy him new charging cables. So I tried those. And then toothpaste. I don't even use this. I don't use fluoride. I use fluoride-free toothpaste. These were, I had, I think $1 and $1 or something off coupon. So I think I paid 75 cents for this one and $1 something for the Extreme Clean Aqua Fresh. The multi-purpose solution is something I can't do without. I wear contacts. As a matter of fact, I need a new eye appointment, and I need to stock up on contact lenses. The last time I stocked up on contacts, I think I bought like 30 or 40 pair, and then I didn't need any for quite some time, and I'm actually down to like a couple pair for each eye, or a couple pair. So I need to get those. And every time I finish one of these bottles of my solution, I go out and buy a 2-pack. and then I take them out and I put the expiration date, or just like the month and the year on the top, so I grab them in rotation, and then I put those in my storage. So I did not actually need to run out and buy this, and I didn't run out just to buy that. I just picked it up because I know I just finished one yesterday. Also, I'm real big on changing my contact cases a lot. So I think I have 2 of these 12 packs in my storage, and one of them's almost empty. So I went ahead and picked up another one, and you get a 12 pack of contact lens cases for $7.67, I think it was. Strange amount, but that's what it was. Also, if you're friendly with your eye doctor, he can probably give you some of those for free. So right here are things that 2 things I tried. One thing I buy all the time, this antibiotic with pain relief. It's the compared to Neosporin with pain relief. And this is the only one I use, because if I'm using Neosporin, I want to stop the pain too. And for me, this has always worked really well. And I wanted to try these wound items. This is a Manuka honey ointment. They have Manuka honey bandages and things like that now, and I could have just used the food grade Manuka honey that I have, but I wanted to try the real thing first because it says that it's a medical grade. I have no clue what they call a medical grade Manuka honey, but I want to try this to see how quickly things heal the next time we get a cut. And then also this Nano Silver Silvex wound gel I wanted to try. And I think each of these was about $8, which I think is kind of high for half an ounce, but if it works, it's beneficial. So I just picked up one of each of those to try them, to consider whether I'm going to add these into our rotation of storage and things that we stock up on. And this Silvex wound gel says that it inhibits the growth of microorganisms such as MRSA and VRE staph and other harmful bacteria. Now, I know that you could also just use colloidal silver on things and spray that on, but I wanted to try this in a gel. And if you like colloidal silver, it's not it's supposedly easy to make. I've never made it. I get the general idea of how they make it, and I may do that sometime soon. And I got finger splints because I realized it's something I don't have. So the reason I needed these, I was actually kind of looking for a toe splint, and none of these would suffice. But if you broke your finger or your toe, you can see how easy it would be to rig one of these up, bend a piece of metal, cut an aluminum can, cut a tin can, file those edges down. Of course, I don't know, that might not be such a good idea. You'd run risk of, cutting an artery. So maybe just go ahead and get something that you need prior to needing it, when you still can run to the doctor to fix your broken artery. And then a cushion, and then a piece of Velcro to hold that finger splint. And then I saved a couple of popsicle sticks from these are the small ones, obviously, from the fudgesicles, Healthy Choice fudgesicles. The reason I did that is because I just broke my toe. It was my little toe. I know that unless the toe is bent or the skin is broken or the toe is obviously dislocated, they don't do much for that. You just need to get it, you would need it. You'd need to go to the doctor if it was bleeding or a bone sticking out, obviously. My toe was broken by me dropping a 5-pound frozen package of dog food right on it. And yeah, that hurt really bad. I couldn't walk. I still can barely wear a shoe. And so all I did was end up, putting a cushion between them, like just a Band-Aid, and then taping it to the toe next to it, which is pretty much all they do at the hospital anyway. And then I put my tenors on. I had to take them off because it hurt, so I had to wear my Crocs to the store today, which is, I don't usually wear my Crocs out in public, but that's what I had to wear. So I realized that I didn't have any finger splints, and these were, one medium, one large was only $2, so I only just grabbed one of those to add into my, medical storage. So that's it. Today's storage was just generally the stock up of the honey, the beans that I needed to make my soup, and some coupon items. So it was all just an HBA. And I also I'm going to be making my ham and lima bean soup tonight, but I've also decided that I want to freeze dry a lot more meat. Normally I only freeze dry my meat after it's cooked, but this will be the second time I am actually going to freeze dry some raw ground beef. The meat prices have gone up 10 to 20%, and I know, from the comments on a lot of my videos that in a lot of areas of our country, meat has gone up for more than the 10 to 20% that I see here. So I decided to buy 10 pounds of ground beef. That's going to go in the freeze dryer tonight, and then tomorrow, or in a couple of days when that's done, I'll be doing some more ham and lima bean soup. And I won't make a video of that because I think I probably have 2 or 3 of those out. I do a lot of ham and lima bean soup in the freeze dryer. So that's it. That's what I prepped today on my Walmart trip. And this video is so long again, I will make another video to show you what I did at Dollar Tree. All right, everyone, let me know in the comments if you've tried these Manuka honey items or this Silvex wound gel, and if you liked it or didn't like it. And then, of course, let me know, what did you prep today? And be blessed.